Yes, we are back again in Train Sim World number 4. Back again in Scotland. I know we took a bit of a hiatus away, but we're back again in Scotland. Where this time we're going to be doing the Edinburgh to Glasgow, and then Glasgow to Edinburgh. Because it goes both ways. Otherwise, all the trains end up in Glasgow. If it's just Edinburgh to Glasgow. And that'd be stupid because they'd run out of trains. So that's what we're going to do. If you're watching this on the YouTubes, hello. This is going out on a day. Either a Wednesday or a Saturday. It's one of them. I don't know. It's going to be one of them. You'll know because this is the day. That's the day. Might be the day you're watching it. There's Monday. There's Sunday. There's Tuesday. There's Thursday. And there's Friday as well. So you can be watching it on one of the other days. Or if you're from another planet, the day Gloob. Hang on.
I just had a Lynx advert. I guess it's time for another moth to turn up. So here, mothy thingies. Oh, and hi Stevie.
Harry, thank you very much indeed. 46 of the months, nearly there. Is that how long I've put up with him? Oh, Jesus. Anyway, as I was saying, if you're watching this on the YouTubes on whatever day it is, 46 months. Eek. There'll be links in the description below to where you can get this route. There'll be a link down there to the Twitchy page where you can watch me live on the Twitchy, because apparently this is live. I thought I pre-recorded this, but anyway. And a link down there to the Discord server as well. Good evening to Trent, Shorty, Josh, and Harry. There we go. So yes, Scotland is where we're going to be going. I've got to find it now. Not the Fifey one. It's the other one. Is that quite loud? Let's turn it down a bit. That's better. It's less loud now. This is where, as always, there's Cathcart. That's going to be next week. Edinburgh to Glasgow. There we go. We do a timetable. We'll start with the 385 first. We'll go 3-car. So we'll do Edinburgh to... Why do we want to go to Dunblane? Hang on. We want to go 4-car then, don't we? There we go. Edinburgh to Glasgow. We'll go a bit later in the day because that's when we're going to go with later in the day. That one. We'll do summer because, well, we will. You never know it was live. I know! It's bizarre, isn't it? Get started. There's a new one. It's 380, is it? The class, the 380 thing with a stupid slanty front. It's like someone's gone at it at an angle with something. That's coming soon for this. See, informative as well. I know. Right, we got no windows. I feel trapped. How do I master key on into the forwards type thing? One of these are going to be lights, I reckon. Is that one? There's no this one. This one here. No, not that one there. This one over here. Windscreen wipers. Have we not got lights? Or the over here? Oh, maybe the ones over here then with lights on it. Dim. We'll go dim. Unlock doors. There you are, it's a train. And you can tell that by the way that it's quite... Oh, will you stop camera colliding? Stop! Oh yeah, Tony is waiting in Glasgow. So yes, this train was, well, quite frankly, awful when it first released. But it has improved. It's still got a stupidly small little window thing going on at the front. I know you've got a restricted area because of the door that links the two together. But, you know, other trains did it just because this is all aerodynamic. Yes, I did say that. But you're not listening. I mentioned it already. You're a bit late. Well, at least you're honest. I barely listen. Locking doors. Doors are locked. Everyone's trapped. Stop at Haymarket. Let's do that then. Well, we'll do the run to the Glasgow in this, and then we'll do the run back in the 314. It does sound good. Oh, that's a bit. Got the bloody gantry in the way. There you go. That'll do. Right, screenshot done. I don't worry about that anymore. Not playing my little screen. We haven't got a little screen here. We got this. Okay. Oh, it's got dark. It's got dark. I cannot see. We will soon be reaching an area where we can go faster than this. I had chicken. I had chicken and chips. Which was very pleasant. Right, 0.9 of a mile to Haymarket, making our way to Glasgow. So we'll see what time we get if we do a free roam thinging. You're having chicken and sweet potato fries. Ooh, with your sweet potato fries. Chips just aren't good enough. Right, I don't know why I'm accelerating too much. Oh, of course he's not cooking them. I'm up bone. He just sits there and food is served. Right, we'll shortly be arriving at Haymarket. Haymarket! Is it a market for hay? This is where all the hay sales go on in Scotland. If you want to buy hay, you got to come here. We may not be stopping. Oh! He's even asked if you want it delivered to your room. Oh, the youth of today are never going to cope when they have to live on themselves, live by themselves. That was fine. It's fine. I want a window. Why are we... It's because it's air can doodle fiddle did, isn't it? What's that? Oh, is this the... Oh, hello. No, don't do that. Don't do that. No, don't like that. Wait until 8:20. Okay. Hello, people. Oh, excuse me. Has Tony arrived? No, he's in Glasgow. Hello. How you doing? You okay? Have you got no friends? Ah. Glasgow QS is where we're going. Oh no, I still can't cook, but I'm just saying that they won't cope. There's lots of people going to the Glasgows, aren't there? If you go back in the cab. I want to sit over there. Oh no, shut the door, otherwise the poor people will get in. Oh, hang on, it's the wrong door. Bear with me. Excuse me, I just shut the wrong door. There you go. Open that door. I've got to sit down in the seat now. There you go. Doors are locking. No, because I'm doing this. Right. Let's go. It sounds quite spaceshipy. Is that how they actually sound? I've got the volume quite high. Yeah, it did sound quite, compared to the rest of the audio, it did sound quite loud. What's a little leaf on the side? Zero carbon travel. That's a load of crap, because the amount of carbon that was used to produce the thing. People think just because it's electric, you're carbon free. No, no. It's because you're not burning fossil fuels. How much fossil fuels it take to create the battery that's running your electric car? And where does electric to power your electric car come from? If you're in the UK, fossil fuels. Uh-oh. Did I miss a thing? Is it slowing me down now? Oh, for God's sake. Was I on the outside view and I had an AWS thing? Well, the batteries last more than 6 months in electric cars. There we go. Yeah, I saw an advert the other day. Someone with a, or on Twitter, I think it was, someone with a 300,000 mile Tesla, and they reckon the battery was about 80% of its original capacity. My argument still is you don't get that with a petrol or diesel. You don't get the higher the mileage of the vehicle, the less it will go on a tank of fuel. Like Nissan Leafs. There's Nissan Leafs out there, like 10 years old, that have probably got about 40-mile range now because of the degradation of the batteries. You don't buy a 10-year-old Nissan Micra and go, well, I only do 25 miles or 50 miles now on a tank of fuel. You'd be going, what the hell is that fuel economy then? But it's acceptable that you buy an electric car and after 10 years it won't go as far as it did. No! No. I'll stick with my diesel, thank you very much. Right, anyway, we're 12 miles from Linlithgow. Technology may be improving, battery power still isn't the future. You know, they won't be able to phase out combustion cars. I can see a lot of the major manufacturers that, you know, have gone away from combustion engines in a couple of years' time, going, we're just gonna reintroduce the petrol engine over here. Shh, just keep quiet. Anyway, Edinburgh to Glasgow is what we're doing, and then we can do Glasgow to Edinburgh. Next week, Cathcart Circle, which goes from Glasgow to the place. Oh, hang on, what we should do then, God, we've got to try and get back. Can we get back to Glasgow then? Because otherwise next week we won't be able to start there. I don't know if we fit 3 trips in. Because this is 51 of the minutos. Thought Cathcart was Edinburgh. Is it? No, because we came at 5 Circle was Edinburgh. Because we came into Edinburgh on the 5 Circle-y thing. Hi, Rich T. I thought Cathcart was Glasgow. You don't know. Well, you should know. Ford do make battery cars. They got the Mustang, they got the Mach-E, which is American. It does say Glasgow. Ignore you. Okay, I should ignore you for 1 week. There we go. That's that sorted. Yeah, no, a week. That's it. I've decided. That's the timescale. Right, we have a 80 mile an hour limit coming up. So we better do the slowlying then, haven't we? Slowlying. More of the slowlying. Across the bridge. Thing. Viaduct. Can it not cope with vehicles going over it at like 80 miles, 90 miles an hour then? Does it get scared? Does it start to shake uncontrollably if things go over it at 90? Well, cut it down then. Simples. Well, exactly. Ready for the live stream roadmap. What, the unfortunate, disappointing roadmap? As much as I love Dovetail, and I'm proud to be an ambassador, the only thing that I'm actually looking forward to in the next 6 months, if I'm honest, is another UK route. Nothing else. The new American route that's coming could be interesting actually. 10 stops, 57 miles. I am going to like the look of that one. And obviously we've got the Semmering Barn coming 10 days time. So that could be interesting. I do think though they've released stuff too close together. I still think that the 5 Circle and the other one were released. I don't think they should have been released that close together. I think there was a bit of a faux pas there somewhere. But hey, we have it now. That's why I'm continuing up in Scotland, because we're stuck here. Thing is, we can't get from Scotland back to England in Train Sim World 4. Right, 4.9 miles. Am I watching at 7? Well, it'll be quite difficult considering I'm going to be here until about 8:30. So, no. Hop into trucking and go down south. Well, yeah, that is an option, I suppose. Well, no, because he's got to fly out to America well, no, to Semmering Barn, wherever that is, set, ready for 2 weeks' time. We're doing Fernbus again at some point. Yeah. Germany. It's Germany, Austria, that sort of way, isn't it? So that way it is east of here. Well, not here, because we're quite... I suppose it still is. Although we're quite high up in Scotland. East of here is Bergen. Trying to think what the Just Trains route could be. You know what would be awesome is the Riviera line. That was Just Trains, I think. That'd be damn nice. Right, 2.6 miles from Linlithgow. Let's see if we can actually stop this time. Definitely not a fan of this train. So we need to do, obviously Edinburgh to Glasgow that we're doing, and then we need to do Glasgow back to Edinburgh, and then to come back to Glasgow, so we're there ready for next week when we do the Cathcart Circle. That would be good, actually, if you saw the steam trains coming in and out. Yeah, that would be cool. I'm going down there over the summer. I should keep an eye out for trains of the steamy variety. Ladies and gentlemen, we're now approaching Linlithgow. One thing I will be doing at some point in the next 2 months is something I've wanted to do for a few years, is go over the aqueduct at Chirk. So visiting Chirk Station in Wales. So the plan is to go to Chirk by train and then walk back to the aqueduct, because you've got the railway runs above where the canal, the canal bit, boaty things go. There's a train. Yeah, overshot it a little bit, it's fine. So yeah, I don't know what other UK routes would be quite good. We need something that's, you know, an hour long that they haven't really got. So I am thinking that Dawlish bit would be rather nice. Taking a battering today. I saw some clips on the Tweety of trains running along there. It's a bit rough down there. Wait until 8:34 and 0 seconds. Yeah, a bit of the West Coast Main Line. Potentially. Thing is, there isn't anything in this for Wales, really. Is there? So a bit of a Wales service will be quite good. So get a bit of transport for Wales going on. So you'd have the Welsh announcements like you're bombarded with when you go to Cardiff Central. We'll be there in 2 months' time for our Discord meetup. Aberystwyth to Shrewsbury. That's longer than an hour, though. One of the valley lines out of Cardiff would be quite good. Into Cardiff Queen Street. So Cardiff Central through to Cardiff Queen Street and up one of the valley lines. Cardiff Bay, about 4 minutes. Right, 4 miles from Polmont. So we'll jump in the 314 and do the return trip. So yeah, I don't know what other good routes that there is. If you try and think of we got bits of Scotland done now. We got Midland Main Line. We got East Coast Main Line. We got some London. We've got the South Coast. We've got Cornwall. Yeah, I think something Wales would be really good. Because they got that interesting flirt thing as well. I like that, with the little carriage with the engines in. They're really nice. Yeah, or something Norfolk way, or like out towards Essex. So something into like where Nobby's gone today, Fenchurch Street, out towards Essex, innit? That sort of way would be quite interesting. Well, I don't know about interesting. That's where I think the Riviera line. It's fairly busy as well. Or the New Forest bit, a bit down to Weymouth. So, Bournemouth to Weymouth. That could be interesting. Or Southampton to Weymouth. Because Southampton Central is quite a busy station. And then eventually you could do Southampton to Brighton that links up with the East Coast Way. Right, we are now slowing down to arrive into Portmont. Yeah, that's a cracking little line. Yeah, I was on, I did Winchester to Portsmouth last week. That's a good little line as well, that's busy. I am definitely not a fan of the view from this thing. I do feel sorry for train drivers. It's like, what's the smallest amount of glass we can possibly give the train driver to look out of? Surely with technology they could have put a bit of curved glass in there. If they can do it in aeroplanes, for God's sake. At least give them the view round the corner. Because that is just what's the smallest area. You know, they could have moved the lights down a bit and made the glass bigger. I know you've got to have this door in the middle, but you know, if other trains can do it, why can't these? Wait until 8:40. Okay, let's go and check on our victims. Hello. You've got no hair. You've also got no hair. You've got hair. Pull here to remove. Okay, we'll do that. Good morning. It's quite busy. Hello there. Good morning. I am a bicycle. I shall be a bicycle. No, we can't pull the seat down. And I can't go. Take care on your way in case someone's pooed on the floor or what? I'm supposed to get back and drive a train. Run. Run, 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 run. Hang on, make sure I close the right door. Thank you, goodbye. Okay, locking doors. Doors are locking. There's a train. There's the train. I never get it right. I watched a review, a channel I follow on the YouTubes, and they did a review of a, albeit first class trip across the Atlantic, 8-hour trip, where you get given pajamas. Really? I've never quite understood that. Yes, a lie flat bed, lovely, but surely, why do you need pajamas? It's 8 hours. You're not staying in the thing for a day. It's 8 hours from when you get on, taxiing, taking off, where you can't do anything. Then you've got the cruise, then you've got the descent. So you're probably, if you're lucky, 6 hours And you're then going to take time to go and put your pyjamas on, get yourself into bed, then go to sleep, and then get up, put your clothes back on again. It's like, really? Exactly, where you go into the toilet, then you and put your pyjamas on. I saw one where they went into the suite, I think it's called, on, is it Qatar Airlines? Or one of the airlines, where you get your own little living room, your own bedroom, and your own shower. If I was doing a non-stop flight to Perth, yes. But for 8 hours just across to America, no. You know, when I go to the States next year and I'm on Amtrak, then yeah, I will be paying for the shower in my room. Because I'm on the thing for 2 days. That's different. Right, Falkirk High is next. I'm going to do the braking thing, really, don't I? Braking. Exactly. For multi-day, yes. For a couple of hours, no. That's definitely quite... Brakey. Oh, hang on, we're doing all right this time. Stopping. I've said this before. I've got a wallet that's given to you when you fly on Concorde, or was given to you when you fly on Concorde. I used to have a customer of mine who was a Concorde pilot, and he gave us one of the leather-bound wallets I've got in my spare room, unused. That's a bit posh. You get given that when you fly on Concorde. Wait until 8:45. Fine. We'll go outside and get a bit of fresh air. Express, ScotRail, your ticket to zero carbon travel. Yeah, but this ticket to get there, they're not providing you with zero carbon travel. 4-car stop, 3-car stop, 2-car stop. So basically everything stops here. And that wasn't bad. It's sunny in Scotland. This can't be right. Have we got a... Oh, hang on, we got the thing. 8:45, platform 2, going to Glasgow, Queen Street, calling at Croy and Glasgow, Queen Street. Formed of 4 coaches. 1, 2, 3. It's right as well. 4 of the coaches. And we got 15 seconds to go. God, we're actually going to be on time. Excuse me, I've got to be on time. I've got a train to drive. Close the doors, otherwise the poor people come and sit with me. Locking doors. Doors are locking. Right, 9.8 miles to Croy. That is definitely quite loud. I haven't touched my volume. A few trains coming the other way though. Almost feels as though they've changed the timetable on this. Seems like we've got more trains. Tomorrow night, by the way, some OMSI 2. Looking at the new Bodenham map. So doing some routes for the bus company. Thursday night, farming, where we've got a new farm. We've moved. It's happened. It's also a very, very nice farm. A yard where we get lost and confused every single time. So that's Thursday night. Friday night we got some ETS2 carrying on in the somewhere where we got to, making our way over towards Spain. Not here on Saturday because I'm being dragged around London by two idiots. But Sunday lunchtime we'll be back with more of the farming thing. And then more stuff next week. Alright, 100 limit. What's the actual speed limit? It is 100 mile an hour. That's good then, so that's what we got to do. You got to do what you got to do. You're not being dragged around by two idiots. Two idiots are being dragged around by another idiot. Well, we've already said to the little purple one that we actually want to stop this week, because normally it's you get to London, get on this train, get on that train, get on that train, get on that train, get on the underground, get on that train, go on the underground, get on that train, go on the underground, go back to where you've been to 4 times already, get on that train, say goodbye and go home. And half the time I'm like, where, what? At least last time we managed to have a little break and went on a couple of buses, so you got a chance to actually sit down and look out of a window. So we both said to the little annoying purple one that not this week. There will be breaks. Well, last time we had lunch, stood outside at Tesco's. It was eat the sandwiches. Come on in, let's go. Yeah, we haven't really got a plan. Well, we were going to go and do the Heathrow airport pods, but it's going to be busy. So we're avoiding Heathrow. So last time we did the London Overground. I think we might do a bit more of the Superloop, because I actually want to do the whole of the Superloop over a bit, not in like one day, but over a period of time. Yeah, so just stay away from Ethan, I think, is good philosophy in life. Apparently it was busy in T5 today. I asked people at work when they came back from Heathrow. Go to Guernsey. I love Guernsey. Guernsey's really nice. I prefer Guernsey over Jersey. I think I've been to Guernsey more times. Right, 3.8 miles to Croy. It's one of the Channel Islands, yeah. Always amazes me, certainly with Jersey, I can't remember what the speed limit is on Guernsey, but Jersey, there's a 40 mile an hour speed limit on the whole of the island. That's it. 40 mile an hour maximum. And you still see Porsches, Ferraris. Why? Unless you're coming over to the mainland with it or taking it to Germany. Last time I went to Jersey, I hired a car, a Perodua Nipper, or Perodua, depending on how you pronounce it. Those little 3-cylinder 900cc things. It was awesome for just thrashing it around the island. It was really, really good because you don't need anything powerful. Right, 1.4 miles to Croy. And then it's Glasgow. Definitely sounds quite spaceshipy, this thing. That's a cutting. Ladies and gentlemen, we will shortly be arriving in Croy. If you're travelling to Croy, then this is a place where you get out. If you're not travelling to Croy, well, don't, basically. And where's Tony? In Glasgow. Much to Michael's joy. Oh, Jesus. So you thought you were getting peace because it's on a train. Wait until 8:54. We can do that. Oh dear. Right, lock doors. Doors are locking. If you've just joined, well, where have you been? We're doing Edinburgh to Glasgow. Then we're going to go Glasgow to Edinburgh. And because next week we're doing Cathcart Circle Line, we may have to jump in something quick and get back to Glasgow again. So maybe a bit of free roam non-stop to Glasgow. Right, 10 miles. And we're getting a proper train after this one. What if we can do a certain someone's done a livery, haven't they, for the 170? We haven't showcased it yet. So maybe we could bring that. We should get time to do 3 runs. It'll be grand. It'll be great. Yeah, we used the 314 coming back. And then we go back again. So that at least we're in Glasgow ready for Cathcart Circle next week. That means Tony might have to stay in Scotland for a week. Right, 8.2 miles. to Glasgow, Queen Street. And yes, we have got the simmering barn, whatever it's called, coming up 10 days time. I release it on Thursday, oddly. So I'm hopeful I can bring that to you a day early like I normally do and show you on the Wednesday. So that week I've put some Train Sim Classic on the Tuesday, Train Sim World on the Wednesday and the Thursday. So 3 days of trains. Train Sim Classic. I know, I just thought I would. Some more days and no MP. Exactly. Well, you guys are idiots. You're not here that week anyway. No, the week after. Oh no, it is next week. No, it is next week. Yeah. It's next week you're not here. Oh, that's such a shame. Yeah, it's next Thursday, isn't it? It releases 10 days, 9 days time, wherever it is. So you're not missing out on any multiplayer streams. It could be single player Tuesday, single player Wednesday, single player Thursday. Look, I'm putting up with you for like 8 hours this Saturday. I think that's enough, isn't it? Well, no, because you'll be around Monday. That won't work, will it? You could call me every morning. No. Right, 4 miles into Glasgow, 85 limit. Oh god, that was a yellow that went, there was a red that went to a yellow then. That's your job. You ain't been doing it. You've been loafing in bed. That's where I start to replace Ethan in my life, isn't it? Need someone reliable. You've been tired. You haven't done anything. I should have replaced Ethan a while ago. I might start some open auditions. Give people a trial run. A bit like you do sometimes. You're employing someone. You do a trial day. See how you both get on. Live auditions, yeah. Oh, you did that in Manchester, Michael. Right, 70 limit now. We've got a red down there. Oh, no, okay. We're just staying ahead of the lights. You was well behaved. You're an idiot. Right, 50 limit. Which I'm slightly speeded for. You threw beer everywhere. And you threw food everywhere, I think, as well. Exactly, there you go. Okay, see you, Michael. Right, if anybody would like to replace Michael in the London meetup, please do let us know. You're going anywhere, you idiot. Josh lives too far away. There's going to be someone watching that's in London and is slightly deranged. When? When do you know when? He's already in the room that's talking about it. God, I knew he was thick, but blimey. I will shortly be arriving at Glasgow, Queen Street. There's a train. Right, so we've driven a stupid train from Edinburgh to Glasgow. Then we'll take the 314 back to, well, providing you can, back to Edinburgh. Yeah, we got that stupid 380 coming to this soon as well. Where else does that 380 run? So is that a hint that we might get another route? Oh yeah, this thing's ridiculous. Multiple Scotland commuter lines, useful. Someone would definitely like to replace an Ethan in my life. That'd be great, thank you. What's that line that goes up to the place? The long one that I was going to do in the Pacer that never actually did because it broke when I first did it. Yeah, Mallaig. See? Oh, he spelled it wrong. Yeah, Mallaig. That's what we need in this. Right. Edinburgh to Glasgow. Timetable 314 from the Cathcart Circle. We've done this before, but we're going to go back and do it again. We'll set the weather this time as we've got it here. Yeah. So we'll see what the weather is in April in Scotland. That'll be fine, won't it? Right, we've got a window this time. Yes, we have. Okay. Well, open the door. Thank you. Unlock doors. Shove my thing in the thing. Line forward. Unlock doors. Headlights. Oh, that's a view. There we go. See, if this thing can give you three decent windows to look out of, why is it when we get to a more modern train, it's worse? Look at that stupid thing down there. This may not be the most aerodynamic thing in the world, I know, but that just looks ridiculous. This is much, much more betterer. The Electrostars can do it. Exactly. It is quite flat. I don't care. I can see out of it. Well, it won't be long before they're all driverless. Lock doors. Of course I know what you mean when you say Electrostars. Right, Bishop Briggs. Nice guy. Oh, don't get me started on strikes. People know my opinion on strike action. Right, so proper train on the way back. Thankfully we weren't in Glasgow long. Probably longer than we should have been, really. Tomorrow, by the way, back with some OMSI 2, doing the new Bodenham V5. I've driven I've driven one route, which is already out there on the YouTubes. But we're going to do a few more for the bus company. Thursday night, more new stuff. We got a new farm in Farm Sim. So we're going to be showcasing that and trying some fields and doing some things in Farm Sim. We got a lot to do. Friday night, some trucking. Not here Saturday because I'm in London. Back Sunday for more farming. Exactly, Josh. Right, flat out. Yeah, in that there London. Being, as Harry said earlier, two idiots being dragged around London by a smaller idiot. Ethan's getting fat as well. He's got a belly on him now. Oh, hang on, we've got a separate brake on this. Yes, we have. Takes after his daddy. All the crap he eats. He's small, he's round, he likes the underground. It's Ethan, the most mediocre superhero. He's not that round. He's small, yes. He's a scaled down version of a normal human being. It's like one of those scale models. He's like a 1/64th scale of a human. I've got some of his clothes here and I washed his jeans, and you put them up against my jeans and it looks like I've got one of those like action figures. He could drive my Engage. You're normal size for a pygmy. Ethan's a borrower. He wouldn't know what a borrower is. What's that? Type into Google, Ethan, the borrowers. It's not rude, I promise you. It was a TV show. Ethan is the fourth one in the Russian doll stacking collection. He is. Oh, stop at Falkirk High. Was I not supposed to stop here? Was this a go via? I wasn't really paying attention. Okay, I forgot to release the brake a little bit. Okay, 18-mile dash then to Falkirk High. Someone did say, I think it might have been Ethan, but I'm not going to give him the credit for it. The new Long Island Railroad that's coming has also got a guard scenario. That was you. I'm not giving you credit because you're an idiot. Yeah. So it almost seems like they're trying them out. Well, you know. Well, you are an idiot. There is Long Island Railroad for Train Sim World, but not this one. A different route. 10 stops, 57 miles. Actually seems like it could be quite interesting. It's great we're getting so many routes now for this. I still think, you know, multiplayer in this, I don't want, you know, hundreds of people. Even 2-player multiplayer will be a good start. One person as the guard, one person as the driver. That's all you want. That'd be a good start for me. That'd be awesome. You can have someone driving and Tony back there being a guard. I haven't heard from him yet. I don't know where he is. Train. There's a train. There's definitely a train. Well, he reckoned he was getting on in Glasgow. Thought we might have heard from him by now. So Falkirk High, Haymarket in Edinburgh. I've only just finished the bloody dolly mixtures that Nico gave me at Christmas. Only more bloody dolly mixtures. Trying to lose weight. Don't you... I need to put... Someone remind me to put a thing in the bloody room. I'm not carrying anything around with me in London. I don't do that. I had that the other year in Cardiff. Derek gave me a rather nice gift of a 00 pacer, and then bought me an N-gauge pacer. I had to bloody carry him around Cardiff all pigging day. Cake. I've still not done anything with the N-gauge pacer. Keep looking on the Evil Bays for a little N-gauge train set. So expensive. Right, 13 miles to Falkirk. So we've done Edinburgh to Glasgow. Now we're making a dash back to Edinburgh. It's supposed to be an hour scenario, this one. Although we are running slower than the 385. Old and slow. Yeah, but less about Michael. This is one of those routes for Train Sim World. I know it's realistic. I know this is the route. But there ain't really a lot going on, is there? It's a bit like the East Coast Main Line. Yes, it's a good reproduction of the route. But it's a bit, yeah, dull, I think is the word. Well, there was a bit of AI coming the other way. I think now we're in the afternoon. We're on a sort of lesser timetable. So we're not seeing much. And it can't be realistic because this is supposed to be April in Scotland. And, you know, we got sort of blue skies as well. So that can't be realistic. We will jump in the 170 after this that Harry's done a repaint on. I've not actually seen it. I've seen pictures of it, but I've not actually seen it myself to have a look at. So we'll have a look at that when we get back to the Edinburghs. There are a lot of trees. I've seen pictures of your thing. Well, I was promised them. I nearly did at New Year. That's a train. No. Yeah, it's been a bit windy down here today. We've been buffeted. Alright, 9.4 miles to Falkirk High. flooding north of Newcastle. They'll get their shell suits wet. Oh god, a tweet that I responded to on the Tweety place. People are liking it. Well, Farm Sim put out their thing about the new production hall, bloody warehouse type thing. And I responded going, is it just me that thinks it's becoming less farming and more other things? That's all I'm getting now is bloody notifications on my phone, people liking my tweet. Oh god, I'll get struck off by giants. Just giving my opinion. Before I quit X. I normally flick through it at lunchtime when I'm having my sandwiches. And you can always tell what sort of mood I'm in if I tweet in the morning. If there's a tweet from me, I'm normally in a good mood. Or it's saying that, you know, I've hit rock bottom. It's it goes from one extreme to the other. Someone at work spoke to me today. They said you had to get someone else to do that last Thursday because you weren't in. I said, yeah, I had a bit of a mental breakdown. He laughed, went, no, seriously, I had a bit of a mental breakdown. He went, oh. He almost didn't know what to say. It brought the conversation to an abrupt stop. I said, I'm fine. I said, it was just not a great couple of days. You might use that at work, yeah, indeed. Right, 6.4 miles. To Falkirk, then Edinburgh, and then then Haymarket, then Edinburgh, and then we'll jump into 170 and do, well, a bit of a dash back towards Glasgow. I had quite a busy day today. Lots of things going on today. I think the problem is, Michael, as men, we don't really, men are the worst at going to the doctors. We're normally the worst at talking about our feelings. Women will go to the doctors. Women will openly tell you how they're feeling. Men, we're generally not very good at that. So it is always difficult when you are struggling, as I do, to be able to say to someone, you know what, I need help. And even I'm not very good at it. I have dark days and down days, and I know Ethan's not going to like this, and probably Harry won't either. But I still feel at times there isn't anyone I can talk to. Whereas some people can and do. So it is always one of those things where you sometimes almost want to keep quiet because you don't want anybody to say you're there to talk. Which means you generally just keep it to yourself when you're feeling down. And I'm not saying that I'm at this point, don't panic, but I can see, and I have been at this point, why people get to a point where their only solution seems to be ending their life. Because they don't feel as though they can discuss their problems with someone. The only way out they can see of ending their pain is to end their pain. And that's a really sad position to be in. And I've been there. So yeah, mental health is a huge factor, and it is great that it is being publicised. We got posters at work saying, you know, we're here to help. There's numbers you can call, blah blah blah. And we're still not great at asking for help. But anyway, Falkirk High is 2.7 kilometres away. Kilometres or miles? Oh yeah, very much so, Josh. Yeah, we got posters above the urinals at work. And it is very much that, you know, it's okay to not be okay. Problem is, even where I work, there's people of an older generation that are very un-PC, which is why I haven't, you know, publicised that I'm gay in the office, because I think those people would take offence. And I think, I don't know if it was mentioned why I was off last week. No one, well, two people asked if I was okay, but it's not publicised, which is good on one hand. But if people in the office knew that someone was struggling and had issues, where I've worked before and someone's been going through what I'm going through now, the minute they come back, I said to someone, I'm going to be asking you every day if you're okay. And if you don't like that, tough. And I did. And that person that, you know, pretty much kept themselves to themselves, eventually just one day came in the office and said, can I talk to you? And just sat down and broke down and let everything off their chest, the issues they were going through at home and personal issues and everything. So sometimes knowing someone out there is at least thinking about you makes a hell of a difference. Which is where, and I've said this before, this community is absolutely fantastic. Well, you are, but again, I'm not. But sometimes you can't. You almost can't talk to the people that are closest to you. Like,
oh yeah.
Like a lot of people can't talk to their parents. So you can't talk to the people you're close to. You almost get too close to someone and you can't talk to them because they're too close. Simulation Gaming Chris. Now, I'm going to take a shot at this one. I reckon, person that just followed, I reckon their name is Simon and they're really into Call of Duty. Oh, absolutely, Harry. Yeah, but I like to think that Harry also knows that that's the same with me. I reckon they're called Brian and they're a goat. Brian the goat. Brian. Right, 22 miles then to run into Haymarket. That was a noise. I keep forgetting to take the brake off. Right, go. So yes, I'm in a far better place now than I was last week. Well, I'm still in Swindon, so that's not, I didn't mean physically, but mentally. I nearly went and got the lawnmower out of the shed the other day, but I thought, no, that's one step too far. That's Ethan's job. He's never used a lawnmower. I know you do, Michael. Where were you lot 20 years ago? Exactly, he hasn't got a lawn, so... You know what I mean. Well, yeah, Josh, hopefully you'll realise when you get to know this community a bit better, that you'll realise, and I don't want to say safe place, but, sometimes you almost forget that we're streaming. And this is a place where you can be you, as a lot of people have been. And yeah, if you're feeling physically unwell, that also has an effect on you being mentally unwell. If you're feeling drained because of hay fever, because you got a cold, because of whatever, well, that has an effect on you mentally as well. So you can be physically unwell and mentally unwell at the same time. And then if you're mentally unwell, that can affect your sleep, which means you're tired, which means you're then physically unwell. So all has an effect. I'm one of those people, and I think there's a few of them in the community here. Again, if you're new, bit of knowledge. I've got no friends. I'm going to say that in the loosest term. I've got no family. I don't get on with my work colleagues, so I've got no friends at work. This community and the people in this community that I now class as friends are what keeps me going. And I think that's what is the same for a few other people as well. This community, for some people, myself as well, is the only thing we've got. And it's awesome to be able to find a place where you can be you. You're not having to hide away, be someone else. And, especially when you're in that online thing. And, I used to spend a lot of time in IRC chat rooms. Where you can be someone else almost and not be yourself. And I know some people go online to be that other person, and we've had them as well. We've had them join the community. One person even joined the farm a year or so ago, and then when they realised they were, because they'd been drinking, they were themselves and not this online persona they created, they left because they couldn't face to be the person they weren't. The one thing I can say with this community is be you, because if you're you and you then find us as a community interesting, you're going to fit in. To some people, they come onto these streams and think, oh, train sim stream, I'm going to see someone talking about the railways and talking about the train. No, the streams sometimes are just the thing that's on in the background while we have a chat. And it is a two-way conversation, despite the fact that sometimes it's just me ranting. Everyone's welcome, unless you're from up north. So yes, if you're lurking and you're wondering whether this place is for you, Yes is probably the answer. Indeed, Josh. I spent a lot of my life not being me. I can now be me. And despite the ups and downs of depression, I'm actually overall happier now than I was. Yes, Chris, I'm going to be streaming it tomorrow night, the new Bodenham. You're in Watford. That's north. Me rant? Never. Oh, by the way, if you're not welcome here, okay, if you use Norton, McAfee, or any of those antivirus programs on your computer, you are not welcome here. Apart from that, anybody's welcome. Or if you like a solo. Solo's alright. I wouldn't say they're anything exciting, but solos are alright. Oh, going uphill now. Right, 15 miles to Haymarket. Forgot we were doing the train thing. Thankfully, it's an easy train to drive. I'm not concentrating too much. Glad I didn't pick Tony up. He must be on board somewhere. I don't know where he's gone. He said I texted me earlier and said he's in Edinburgh. No, Glasgow even. He wasn't Edinburgh, he went to Glasgow. He could be on board. Did I ever see a text message? I did, but it wasn't from Tony. Hello, campers. Yeah, that wasn't from Tony, though. It was from you. Tony's not Welsh. Hello, campers. It's lovely here, isn't it? Boy. Speaking of Wales, again, if you're clinically insane, we've got a number of Discord meetups coming up. One is going to be in Cardiff in June. We've got a day, / weekend in July in London. And then in August, we're doing the Edinburgh Bus Festival thing down near Warminster. And then we'll have our annual bigger get-together in December, where we talked about doing Manchester again. Then I think the discussion has been Birmingham. If you do Tony in a Welsh accent. Well, Tony's not from Wales. Tony's from Essex, isn't it? Just to prove there is an outside to the train. There it is. I haven't got an accent. I am accentless. I'm one of those lucky people where you don't know where I'm from. You can't tell by my accent. Oh, it'd be hilarious if, next time Michael's working, there's someone that sounds like Tony. One day, I will end up on Michael's train. That's going to be my aim. Yeah, but you're easily confused, Ethan. So one day we'll end up on a service that Michael's working. Oh, the weather's getting quite weathery now. Well, you know, there's an offer there, Michael. Thankfully, the bot caught what Michael put. It's been a while. Alright, we've got 11 miles to Haymarket, then back into Edinburgh. Then we're going to jump in the 170 and see if we can get back to Glasgow. Oh, please, Michael, that'll give me a bit of peace. Oh God, no, they wouldn't let your sort in first class. Weather's definitely turning weathery. Well, I've driven 314 miles in the class 314. Not that it's going to happen, but if, you know, Ethan ever managed to come to America with me, I'd book a ticket in, like, premium economy and put him in economy. He wouldn't be worried about leg room, would he? I thought that was counting down to a 90 limit then. It didn't seem to go to a 90 limit. Oh, that's bright. Right, we're running slightly over speed. We'll just back off the throttle a little bit. Yeah, Josh, but you don't. You want it's two separate little scenarios. So just do one scenario start of day, so linking up with the first service. So you just, and again, if you started in the car park or something, so walk to the train, cold and dark, get it running, take it into the platform, done, and then end of service. Last service, into the sidings, shut the train down, leave the train, go to a point of exit, done. I think that'd be awesome. See? I'm not as stupid as Ethan looks. He did look quite good today, in all fairness. He did a thing with his hair. That's definitely getting quite weathery. Oh, no one's as stupid as Harry looks. He looked like a right chav when we saw him the other week. Like someone had shaved a gerbil.
Gerbils are mammals.
What?
And all mammals have at least some hair or fur at some stage in their lifetime.
I'm sorry? Why? Where did that come from? What? Why? This was doing this yesterday when we were on the farm. We were on the farm last night setting up our new farm. and the flipping Amazon device just kept interrupting me. Hey, one thing I tweeted today, actually, I'll do it again. Alexa, how many sleeps till Christmas?
It's 260 sleeps until Christmas. Santa has a Christmas cracker joke he wants to share with us.
What do you call an elf who sings?
I don't know.
Ho, 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 a rapper!
Another cracking joke, Santa.
Come back tomorrow for another Christmas update.
I'm sorry. She said Santa had a joke. I'm still waiting. That wasn't a joke. What? What? I know. Anyway, yeah, as I was saying, we got bright again. Tomorrow night, we're back with some... with OMSI 2 tomorrow night, looking at the new Bodenham map. Thursday, we've got a new farm. We were on it Sunday night and last night, setting it all up. It's really nice. I really like it. I think we all do as well. We're all going to get lost in the yard. So we'll do that tomorrow. Thursday night. Friday night isn't music night. Friday night is some trucking and tunes. So technically it's music night. With a letter of the alphabet for music. Not here Saturday because I'm in London. Sunday more farming. And then more trains next Tuesday. There we go. That's that done. Song starting with the letter J for Juniper. Trucking und tunes. Tunes help you breathe more easily. No, not everything's about trains, dear. Ethan can't spell. No. Why do I say juniper? Because it's a bush. A berry, even. Yeah. Juniper bush. Juniper berry. You think the 314's getting tired? Are you sleepy? Why? If you say anything, you think of a train. It's what gin's made from. It is. Well, yeah. Right, 3.9 miles until we get to Haymarket. Yeah, it's not the most exciting of routes, especially when you're doing a long dash. My ex used to drink gin. If I wanted to get her, I know, I wasn't sure then, to go to bed, I used to just down her gin and convince her that she drunk it so she'd go to bed. Friday still says Wreckfest, does it? Okay, I'll get right on that. Oh, I will, definitely, 100% straight after the stream. For you, Michael, I'll definitely change it. So if it's not done by tomorrow, just remind me again. Ladies and gentlemen, we shortly be arriving in Haymarket. I've been hiding down the back with my mate for that nice... Oh, can't words, hang on. Sorry, I've just had my mouth full. I've been down the back with a nice guy called Jock. He's sitting on my knee currently when I'm doing the announcements. So we're shortly be arriving in Haymarket and then we're going on to Edinburgh. Me and Jock are going out to play with his thing. He reckons he's going to blow. It's bagpipes. So Haymarket's next and it's going to be Edinburgh. Goodbye. Well, now we know what Tony's been doing. Has Jock got a strap? I don't know. He's going to blow Jock's bagpipes, apparently. Yeah, thankfully I got started out. Oh, hang on, we got a 40 limit coming up. Oh, it's not a single-handed operation. Neither's Jock. We got... He's a big guy. Are you a single-handed operation, or are you twin? Do you need two hands? Right, double yellow. An entirely different topic. Do you want to hear some squirrels having sex? I can do it if you want to hear squirrels having sex. There you go. Squirrels having sex. That's a duck, not a squirrel. Didn't say what. Okay. A squirrel having sex. Don't know what it's having sex with. There's a phrase there. Something a duck, isn't it? Rhymes with duck. Lucky duck. Yeah, I know. Memories. Fluff a duck. That's a whole different thing. I wonder if a squirrel ever loses his nuts. They remember where they put them, apparently. Wait until 13:59. Really? These stupid the 3-seat things are ridiculous. I think just because there's not enough room. You're very cozy in there, aren't you? And you're one of those people. Okay, so anybody that sits in a 3-seat, or when you got the 6 seats, if you're on your own and you sit in one of those, you are officially an idiot. If you're on a busy train and you're sat at a table on your own, you are an idiot. Just saying. See, this person, right idea. I'm on my own. I'm going to sit there. Fine. You, no. Well, I suppose someone could sit there. So yes, 2 seats, fine. You, no. Don't sit there. You're on your own. Someone could sit there, but then you're going to feel awkward. Oh, and if you're one of those people that put your feet up on the seats, I cannot be friends with you. I have to stop Ethan doing that. Right. 1.2 miles. Oh, brakes. Oh, he's not allowed to put his feet on the seats at home, I should imagine. He doesn't go in the living room. Right, what we're going to do is we're going to go in free roam. We're going to turn around and see if we can make our way back to Glasgow in the 170. Exactly, and so there should be. Right, into Edinburgh. That's right, I think, and I hate to say it, that I think coaches are more dignified than trains. You pay for a seat, you get a seat. Train, you pay for a seat, well... Alright, 400 yards to go. So are a lot of people. Yeah, but most of those people are in, you know, Panto. Or they're 7 years old. Like Ethan. Oh no, they're not. One of the things we thought about doing, but it was too expensive when we went to Manchester last year, was to go to the Panto. I just think that would have been hilarious as a group. Right, what we're going to do now is we'll end this run. We'll get some camera collisions. And we're going to go into free roam. We're going to spawn a train on the track here, the 170, and we'll see if we can take it on a dash back to Glasgow non-stop. Because it's got a nice livery that Harry's done. I think I've installed the livery. We'll find out in a minute, won't we? Right. So we'll get rid of that. Return to free roam. Right, let's get out the train. Right. So what we'll do is we'll spawn a train. 158, 150, 166. Where the hell's the 170 then? Or is it one of those where it's called something else? I'm not going to use the search because it annoys people. Class C, we got to class 31. 66. Why aren't they in order? Search man? Okay, hang on. Flying Scotsman. That's all that comes up if I search man. Search dimwit. That ain't going to work either if man doesn't. Oh, bugger. Hang on. We might have to go and find another. There's obviously something coming in on this line, isn't there? What if I can go that? No. Oh, yeah, there's a train. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Breathe in. Still won't let me. No. Yeah. Okay. Hang on. What if I can over here? Bear with. There we go. That'll do. There we go. I can't get... I'm stuck on the tracks now. Oh, for God's sake. Right, bear with me. It's too... Hang on. Is this out of the boundaries of the... I can't get on the train. Yeah, it's out of the boundaries. I can't... Oh, for God's sake. Right, fine. Right. Let's try here. There we go. Right, here's the livery. She's looking rather dotty. I quite like that. I'll probably get it when we're going. So we've got to try and get to Glasgow now. It is very nice. Available in the Creators Club thing. Okay. Right. Set path. Pick a platform. Any platform. What? Right, Bishop Briggs then. Right, let's get going. That's not Glasgow. It's Bishop Briggs, it's fine. I don't care. That livery looks really good. Oh, bloody tunnel now. No, it's really good. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, you need to do more like that, Harry. That's really cool. Exactly what I was doing. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard this special service going to Bishop's Briggs. He's a nice guy, Bishop. He's got something nice under his tussock. I'm your guard, Tony. I'll be on board for this special service. We're only stopping at Bishop's Briggs today. I'll be through with some drinks and some light snacks. Right, let's get going to Bishop's Briggs. Yeah, we need... Who in chat thinks Harry needs to do more liveries? And who would use them if he did? We need to... Okay. Anybody that's got the 170 or has got the Pacer, because you've got liveries for both of them, what I want you to do is get the livery, use it, take a screenshot and post it in the Discord. because that's awesome. That is really, really good. I forgot how nice the 170 was as well. Yeah, so I'm just making a dash. HST might look nice with livery like this. Yeah. That new UK route is just another Just Trains route. We said earlier, I think what would be awesome is the Riviera line. On 33 downloads for both. Exactly. I want to see pictures in the Discord. Come on, people. There is. I'm looking forward to the American one. So in a couple of weeks' time, or 10 days' time, we got Semmering Barn, which I'm hopefully going to be able to bring to you on the Wednesday before it releases. Yeah, that might not be so good, but, you know, we're holding out hope. Uh-oh, we got a red. I was hoping to do a dash to bloody Bishop Briggs. A very small panther. Ladies and gentlemen, I do apologise for the delay. There's a red light in front of us. I don't know why it's red. I don't like red. Why can't it be a nice magenta type colour? It brings out the colour of my eyes and my wig. I've got a sequin dress in magenta. It's very nice. Anyway, as soon as the light turns not red, we'll be on our way. Why have I got gear throttle cam on? Hang on, there we go. Where did that come from? I know. Yeah, I know. I pressed the wrong button. Bear with me. I did press a button. It's fine, we're back now. Where did that come from? Why was that a thing? Yeah, I had a camera on the gear. And there's no button I pressed for that one. I didn't know what I pushed. Well, no, because I pressed the chime. Oh, is that one? Because hang on, we've also got. No. I don't know what they do then. Yeah, they don't exist anymore.
Hello there, Derek here.
Oh, not that one. There you go. The other one was a webcam. I know I set them up. There you go, it's fine. Ladies and gentlemen, the light's not red anymore, so we're on our way. Oh, it's got a yellow one now. I was going to go to doctors about that. I had some yellow pus once. I can't say where it's coming from. Hopefully it doesn't go in red. Right, hope you don't get a red. Can I smell toast? You like some toast? Well, I think what you'd see as well, which I think we've had this bit in the past, if you're on a route that's got the AI version of the train you've got the livery for, you'll see the AI in the livery. And this livery is damn good. Oh, hang on.
Where is this exit door? I want to leave, but still stuck here. Good job. I like it here, Steve. Keep up the great work.
Yeah, there's definitely things wrong with you, Skippy. Thank you very much indeed. 38 of the months. That depends if you tick the box or not in designer. Well, go and re-tick it then. If I only had a brain. Do 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 do. So I need to remove Ethan from my life and Harry. Sounds good. You're farming. Well, do it after the farming. Can you replace them? If you can answer no to the following two questions. Question 1, do you like trains? Question 2, do you like buses? There you go. You're in. Sorry, Ethan. You've been replaced. This is an open audition. Yep. Depends how you define like. I'm supposed to make it like, look, this livery is flipping awesome. That's about the best you're going to get off me. I love it. You need to do more. Thank you. There you go. Right, 33 miles. Yeah, open auditions are being held in July in London. Oh, we went past 88 miles an hour. We go back to the future. You put a time machine out of a class 170? Which station in London? Well, we got the meet-up thing, haven't we? It is better than a fridge, because that's what it was going to be originally, was a fridge. Yes, adverts are a thing. I don't run any ads. Slightly speeding, don't worry about that. Uh-oh, red. Oh, no. Okay. Chasing the yellows. We can just keep, we're obviously following a train. We can just keep just right behind it. Problem is, if it stops at a station, we are, well, something I'd like to be, buggered. Right, we should just about be on the limit of the yellows now. Perhaps he's trying to tell you something. Skippy, thank you very, very much for that. There you go. I'm not even attempting to pronounce your name. Like, that's how Trent would spell hello. Just pick a proper name, for God's sake, instead of just stabbing at your keyboard. But there you go. No more ads. You're a whore. That's what we should call you.
Oh, yeah.
You are a whore. The _ QK _ dev. Hi. The timing was perfect. No more ads. Or we can do the speeding thing. Hang on. Although I'm conscious of these lights. What train is it? This is the 170. Doesn't officially run on this route, but because Harry did an awesome Pride livery for it, we thought we'd give it a run. Just going to see the Bishop. Trying not to get caught behind reds. Yeah, Bishop's bricks, exactly. Yeah, he put some holly there at Christmas, or mistletoe, innit? He wears a mistletoe belt at Christmas. He's hoping. Uh-oh. Right, we need that red to change to yellow. Braking. I do like this train. Ladies and gentlemen, we're now slowing down because we've got a red light in front of us. I still don't like the colour red. My eyes were red last night though. That vodka I was drinking with Jock. He's a lovely guy, Jock. He's still sat on my knee, you know. He's playing with something, I can't tell you what. It's before the 9 o'clock watershed. Anyway, hopefully the light turns green soon and we can get on our way to go and see the Bishop. Well, Jock's still with him. How do you get the livery? In the Creators Club, type in the word Sims. Well, he could be playing with his sporran. Stop, Stevie. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Harry from the community designed this livery. A bit of a Pride, Sims and stuff livery, and it's awesome. He's also done one for the Pacer as well, which is really good. So I highly recommend going to download them, take some pictures, post them in the train section of the Discord server, and put in your description hashtag more liveries Harry. Hang on. Go, Stevie. You can't do it without the bing bong now. If you want to meet Harry, you'll find him near his pets at home in a cage. At this rate, we might not actually get to Bishop's Brig. I thought it was going to be one quick dash. See ya. Right, there we go. Billy, don't be a hero. Don't be a fool of your life. Oh. That ruined the song, didn't it? Also doesn't know how to spell goodbye. And as Billy started to go, you were kicked off the PC at a certain time every day. We remember those days. We wish it was still happening now. We get a bit of peace. I think I might have to message Ethan's mum. So can you just cut off the Wi-Fi at like 8 o'clock? Just give us a bit of peace. I know that song. It must be over 25. My dad used to play it a lot. I guarantee you that song isn't from my era. I'm not that old. I'm not. When was that out? 60s? Oh, I'm bloody old. Really? 1974? Yes, so not my era. Right, we're definitely chasing a train. I wasn't listening to music at that age when that was out. I'm looking forward to that. There's a Bon Jovi 3-part documentary thing coming up soon. Really looking forward to that. The new song, I really like the new song. I wonder if they're touring over here. I know he's touring. I saw them years ago down in Southampton. I'd love to go and see Bon Jovi again. I wasn't alive when the song came out. Yeah, I don't think we're going to get to Bishop Briggs at this point, at this rate. That livery is really good. No, I haven't seen a new Ghostbusters movie. Well, the idea was, Ethan hasn't seen any of them, okay? So the idea was I'd watch the first 3 with Ethan, and then we'd go to the cinema and watch the new one. We saw the first one the other weekend when he was here, which he really enjoyed. So we've got the second one to watch, then the third one to watch, then we can go and watch the balls. Run the red light. I didn't pass it. I did not pass it. It said I had so many things. It came up before I got to it. Grr. Yeah, then I can watch the new one at the cinema. Right, what I'll do, for those of you who want to see the liveries, hang on, let me just, Edinburgh, Glasgow, timetable on foot, we'll do Glasgow. What I'll do is we'll show you the pacer. in the Sims and Stuff livery. You've just seen the 170 in the Sims and Stuff livery. We'll show you the pacer. Right, let's jump down here. It's perfectly safe. That one. There you go. So it's even got the bonus to arrive alive on it, and the very subtle stripe. I really like that. So both of those liveries are available in the Creators Club. We may as well. We got to, haven't we? Really, we got to go and do a quick trip in the pacer while we're here. Don't know why there's a guard on board. Set path. Oh, hang on. What if it? Will it let us go round here from where we are? It will. Spring burn. Started to watch Harry Potter from the start again yesterday. You've got to get through the first film, though, haven't you? That's the problem. Oh, I am shoving a thing in that thing. Hang on. We also need to see what livery Harry should do next. Alright, there we go. Oh, the London Overground. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, 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 and yes. $7.10, Harry, get on it. Right, I'm going to say this publicly. Harry, you do a livery for the 7.10. I'll give you a hug on Saturday. What do you mean, hum? I could whisper in his ear, couldn't I? I could go, hang on. Hello, Harry. My name is Hans. Would you like to do my 7.10? There you go. I could whisper that in his ear on Saturday. What's that supposed to be? A Camp German? Called Hans. And no before you ask. Yeah, so if Harry does a 7.10 livery, he will officially get a hug from me on Saturday. If he doesn't do one, right? If he doesn't do one, he'll get a hug from Ethan. You are the punishment, yeah. It's a 2.2% grade going up here. Yeah, and if Harry does do it, I'll do London Overground again next week and we can show off his livery. Or just we go off around a little branch line type thing round here then, didn't we? Look, round the Springburn. That's quite cool. Oh, this is the start of the Malay line. Oh, cool. We don't want to pressure Harry. It'd be awesome if he can do one for the 710, because I think everyone likes that train anyway. And I think it would be really cool. You can almost go subtle with it. I don't know how easy it is to do. Imagine doing a Pride version of the Roundel. Hang on. I guess we can't go any further than this then on the map. Yeah, welcome to the station. I'm like, hang on a minute. I was expecting some sort of station. I feel slightly cheated. That's definitely a station. You can drive to it, but it's not model. Well, what's the point of that? So we can go to Barn Hill, platform 2. Let's do that before we end then. At least put the station in. Yes, there is, Skippy. There's a tree on the track. There's a tree. There's a tree on the. There's a tree. Tree.
Oh,
There's
yeah.
a tree. There's trees on the track. GR Korea. Thanks for the follow. See, why not? It'd be a cool little shuttle. They could have done a shuttle service from here round to Glasgow. That would have been really cool. Oh, I'm just going to do it this way. Hang on. There we go. We made it. Yeah, mind the gap. Yeah, I wonder why they didn't put a couple of stations in there. And then they could have done a little shuttle going round to there. Oh, come on, Dovetail, sort it out. Next week then, if Harry does do and I'm not going to press you, Harry. If Harry does do a livery for the 710, we'll show it off and do London Overground again next week. If not, we'll do the Cathcart Circle line. Next stream though, back tomorrow night. Something new again, showing off Bodenham not in Train Sim World. That's this. Showing off Bodenham in OMSI 2. Doing some routes for the bus company. Thursday night, something new again. We've got a new farm in Farm Sim, so going to show that off and start doing some farming. Friday night, some trucking and tunes. Not here Saturday because I'm going to London with those two idiots. Sunday though, more farming, and then back on more trains next week. So lots of stuff still to come this week. So there you go. So thanks to you lot in chat for keeping me company for the last 2.5 hours. You spelled potato wrong there, just letting you know. Yeah, interesting mix of conversation from depression and mental health to trains and Ethan hugging Harry on Saturday, which is going to happen at this rate. And a thank you to these people as well. Thanks to Gonorrhea, the QK Dev and Simulation Gaming Chris for following. Harry, Skippy and the Whore for subscribing. Thanks to Skippy. Nightbot, Harry, Trent, Shorty and Ethan for doing no moderation whatsoever. Thank you indeed. There we go. I will be back with idiots. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I'm not on my own tomorrow night, am I? I'll be back with idiots tomorrow night to do some routes in the bus company. Until then, if you have been... Thank you very, very much for watching. Goodbye.